The disappearance of Madeleine McCann is one of the most high-profile unsolved crimes in recent history. In May 2007, Madeleine, a 3-year-old British girl, vanished from her family's holiday apartment in Praia de Luz, Portugal, while her parents were dining with friends at a nearby restaurant. Despite an extensive investigation involving multiple law enforcement agencies, international media coverage, and numerous sightings and leads, the identity of Madeleine's abductor and her whereabouts remain a mystery. The disappearance of Madeleine McCann captivated the world's attention, and her parents, Kate and Gerry McCann, became the subject of intense scrutiny and media speculation. The case raised important questions about the role of the media in shaping public opinion and influencing the investigation, as well as the effectiveness of law enforcement in solving high-profile cases. Over the years, there have been numerous theories and leads in the case, including reports of sightings in Portugal and other countries, as well as allegations of involvement by local residents and known sex offenders. In 2013, a new investigation was launched by the British police, who identified several potential suspects and persons of interest. However, despite renewed efforts and increased resources, the case remains unsolved, and the McCann family continues to search for answers and justice for their daughter. The legacy of Madeleine McCann's disappearance is one of tragedy and mystery, but it is also a reminder of the importance of justice and the need to hold those responsible for violent crimes accountable. The McCann family's tireless efforts to find their daughter and bring her abductor to justice have inspired people around the world and have highlighted the importance of empathy, compassion, and perseverance in the face of unimaginable tragedy. While the case remains unsolved, it is important to remember that behind the mystery and intrigue of Madeleine McCann's disappearance are real people whose lives have been forever changed by violence and loss. The McCann family's journey serves as a reminder of the importance of hope, resilience, and community in the face of tragedy. As we continue to study and investigate the disappearance of Madeleine McCann, we must remember the importance of justice, empathy, and compassion. We must work to prevent such tragedies from happening again, and we must never forget the victims and their families who have been forever impacted by the violence and loss. While the case may never be solved definitively, it serves as a reminder of the need for continued efforts to hold those responsible for violent crimes accountable and to work towards a more just and compassionate society. The disappearance of Madeleine McCann also raises important questions about the role of law enforcement in solving high-profile cases and the impact of media attention on the investigation process. The intense media scrutiny and speculation surrounding the case have often overshadowed the efforts of law enforcement and created a difficult environment for the investigation to proceed. Despite the challenges and obstacles, the McCann family has remained steadfast in their pursuit of justice for their daughter. They have worked tirelessly to keep Madeleine's story in the public eye and to raise awareness about the importance of child safety and the prevention of child abduction and exploitation. The legacy of Madeleine McCann's disappearance is one of tragedy and uncertainty, but it is also a reminder of the importance of hope, perseverance, and community in the face of adversity. The McCann family's unwavering commitment to finding their daughter and bringing her abductor to justice has inspired people around the world and has helped to shine a light on the urgent need for greater awareness and action around issues of child safety and exploitation. As we continue to study and investigate the disappearance of Madeleine McCann, we must remember the importance of empathy, compassion, and justice. We must work to prevent such tragedies from happening again, and we must never forget the victims and their families who have been forever impacted by the violence and loss. While the case may never be solved definitively, it serves as a reminder of the need for continued efforts to address the root causes of violence and exploitation and to create a more just and compassionate society for all. Only by working together and holding ourselves accountable can we ensure that no family has to suffer the pain and loss of a missing or abducted loved one.
If you enjoyed this story, please like, share, and subscribe to be notified when more stories are uploaded.